Well, good news for local families with children dealing with severe mental illness. Southern Nevada now has long-term mental health beds. News 3's Sandra Gonzalez has more on the expansion of Montevista Hospital.
Take a look at the door. Look. User privacy.
Clark County District Judge William Voy will finally be able to send children or teens that come into his courtroom to a local long-term hospital for severe cases of mental illness.
Almost 90% of the kids that come in that need residential treatment, this kind of service here, we have to send out of state.
Montevista's expansion of 48 beds for youth is now the only long-term treatment center in Southern Nevada. There are other facilities, but they're only for milder cases of mental illness. Children with more serious cases are sent across state lines or across the country.
Kids that have schizophrenia at the high level, to kids that have mood disorders and other more disorder type conditions that we can't treat in the community for a variety of reasons.
These rooms are specially designed so young patients can't harm themselves. And with cooperation from the Clark County School District, there are classrooms so children and teens can keep up with school at Montevista. And for these young people and their families, Sue Gaines of the National Alliance on Mental Illness says these beds would mean the world.
Young kids, they get sent out of town or out of the state for treatment. They hardly ever get to see their families. They feel like they're being abandoned.
This $7 million privately funded expansion also includes 24 new beds for adults. For adults, they can't accept Medicaid, but for children and teens, they accept it as well as private insurance. Valley Hospital is also planning to add about 50 psychiatric beds for adults before the end of the year.
While all these new mental health beds for youth are helpful, there is still such a great need here in Southern Nevada, and medical leaders say they could still use more. At Montevista Hospital, Sandra Gonzalez, News 3.